Hello, it's Jonathan again of Eco Cars and another Nissan Leaf, the Tekna on a 64 plate, registered the 30th of November 2014, so it's not yet 3 years old, and it's in this rather nice metallic grey. It's not gunmetal grey, it's not star silver, it's a darker shade of star silver. I think it really suits the car. It's the 24 kilowatt hour, it's the standard 3.3, but it's in stunning condition. Really nice. On the Tekna you get the Bose sound system. The 3-pin plug granny cable, as we call it, is here. So there we go, it's a 3-pin plug. I also include a type 1 to type 2 cable for street charges, and also the original Nissan emergency bag, which is nice to see. Often they're missing. Three rear seat belts, and they drop in a 70-30 split, the rear seats. Reversing camera. Being the Tekna, you get all 4 cameras, which I'll show you when I get in the car. Full leather. Rear seats are heated at the base. 3 rear seat belts. Isofix as well for the child seats. Proper Nissan mats in all 4 footwells. No rips or tears to any of the cards or seats. Still smells really fresh and clean as well. We have the 2 keys. As you're probably aware, you can activate the locking system by pressing the buttons on the key fob, but that's so old hat. Leave them in your pocket, just press this button here. That locks the car. Press that button, opens the car. Brilliant, really nice and simple. Driver's seat is height adjustable. Again, really clean. I'll show you the documents. Look, no rips or tears. Nice Leaf overmats in all 4 footwells. Electric windows all round. Power folding mirrors. Bose sound system. Lots and lots of great features on the Tekna. So inside the Tekna, it's a really nice place to be. Very well specced. This is the top of the range, of course. So, keys in my pocket, foot on the brake, press the power button. There we go. The car is running. It's done just 17,782 miles. I've driven 34 miles in this. I'm also going to take this away next weekend down to Elgin. So it really is a fantastic car. We're still waiting for the SD card, which fits in the slot just there. So this will be properly working with the sat nav and all the other functions. So don't worry, this will have an SD card with it. When it is sold, it's due here this week. All the manuals are here that came with the car, including the locking wheel nut keys here as well. But all the manuals that you would expect with a brand new car are here, along with all the documentation, the V5, all the service sheets, and along with, which is nice to see, not essential with an electric vehicle, but nice to see, full Nissan service history. There we go. Serviced on the 17th of November 15, so when it was a year old, at 5,000 miles. Next, in the following 4th of October 16 at 11,000 miles. And last, on the 7th of the 9th 17, so what's that? Last month at 17,640. We're talking 140 miles ago. It had its 3rd service at Lookers Nissan in Gateshead, who I know very well. Full service history. V5 is here. It's not yet due its first MOT. 2 keys, heated seats with the Tekna. That's rather nice, and you also get the heated steering wheel, which, believe you me, is really nice in the winter. Because basically, if your bottom's warm and your hands are warm, you feel really toasty. Another great feature of the Tekna is you get the 4 cameras. So it's in reverse, and you basically get a view of the car, which is really nice. So that's the rear bumper, and that's like a bird's eye view of the Nissan Leaf. Fantastic. So before I walk you around the car, I'll just take you for a short test drive. So welcome to the test drive. So I've engaged drive, you squeeze the throttle, And away you go. It really is a great way to drive a vehicle. My hands are lovely and warm, as is my bottom. I've got it on low, put it on high. Okay. Drives like all the other Nissan Leaf. I seem to be repeatedly saying this on these videos, but they really do. They all sound exactly the same. Doesn't pull to the left or the right, drives lovely and straight. No battery lease to pay on this car. Here on Orkney, CSO man Conrad will service these, which basically means a check over. He's also authorised by Nissan to do any warranty work, as well as Renault. So should there be an issue with this car, which there very rarely is, then it's all covered under warranty. 5 years or 60,000 miles on the battery and the motor. And if there is any warranty claim, it doesn't have to go down south. What else can I tell you? Drives lovely and smooth. Unbelievably cheap running costs. Depending on what tariff you're on, we pay 8p a unit for our night tariff with ecotricity, and so this will take, if this was totally flat, this will take around 20 kilowatts. Very rare that it would be flat. So at 8p a kilowatt times 20, it's less than £2. So really, really cheap running costs to fill it. And of course here on Orkney, as in the case of all of Scotland, using a Charge Place Scotland card, there is no cost to rapid charge these, which incidentally takes 20 minutes. Next weekend I'm going down to Elgin, and we will stop at, after we've left Orkney on the boat, we will stop at Helmsdale for half an hour. I'll then drive down to Tain, stop at Tain for 10 minutes, and then basically that will get us all the way to Elgin. So really easy to travel south. But I can give you all details of where I stop when I travel from Leicestershire up to Orkney. Best part of 700 miles. And I've done that trip 34 times. So in different electric cars. So travelling the length of the country is possible with some planning in a 24 kilowatt hour Nissan Leaf. We won't have this for long. It's a cracking car. And if you have any questions, give me a call. If you're here on Orkney, then if you're seriously considering it, I will loan you this car for a long weekend. Live with it yourself and see how great they are. It's also got regen braking. We've just added some extra braking, which is called B, which harvests energy and pushes it back into the battery, that electricity, thus increasing your range. Lots to explain, lots to show you on a Nissan Leaf, but what I'll do now finally is take you for a walk around this great car. So welcome back from the test drive. Let me walk you around the car. As you can see, it's just finished raining, so I've just dived out before the next shower, but there is not a mark on this. The bodywork is really, really clean. We have tiny bit of basically, so the lacquer of the enamel, the diamond cut alloy wheel just coming off there, really being really super picky. Wing mirrors are fine, all the glass is good. This rear alloy, perfect. All the discs are fine, as you'd imagine, at just 17,000 miles. No scuffs to the corners. That alloy is perfect. Let's look at the near side front. It's often curbed. This is not. So we have one alloy with one very, very minor lifting of the lacquer. Very, very clean. You won't find nicer. Being the Tekna as well, I will have shown you the 4 cameras. So we won't have this for long. Look forward to chatting to you. It's here with me on Orkney. So if you've got any questions about this, look forward to hearing from you soon.